sticking out of your head. Take a step to the left. No, the other way, I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a little bit more.
I'm going to...
Lynette, a little bit more. Move over a little bit more. All right. No. Come on, you're up and down. Tell me. We got to do this as fast as we can.
I'm going to be giving my speech that I gave to manage the VICA. I got second place with when I went to Kentucky, June 21st through the 26th.
1993.
1993.
And you're 16 years old.
I'm 16 years old.
And this was your first time to go somewhere that far away. It was so exciting.
This is very exciting.
All
there
right.
was just lots of people.
Okay. This is the speech that she got second place with.
Okay.
And Kenny Evans helped her write part of it, and our Bishop Archie Romney, who is also her advisor. Ready?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, judges and guests, my topic is quality at work, building a world-class workforce. There once was an oyster, whose story I tell, who found sand had gotten under his shell. It was just one small grain, but it gave him great pain. So he said to himself, as he sat on his ocean shelf, if I cannot remove it, I'll work to improve it. And the years rolled on, as years usually do, and he came to his ultimate destiny stew. And that small grain of sand that had bothered him so was a beautiful pearl, all richly aglow. This tale has a moral, for isn't it grand, what an oyster can do with one small grain of sand. Like the story of the oyster, VICA advisors are planting within each of their students a grain of sand. Some students will spit it out and reject it, but others will accept the challenge to become the best. Once planted, that spark of encouragement, that push for excellence, will either become an irritant to be rejected, or a pearl of wisdom and a key to a brighter future for ourselves and our country. Under the blinding desert sun, they worked feverishly to set each block with the precision of a master craftsman. Every detail had to be perfect. In the kitchen, master chefs waved their utensils as a magician waves his wand. The mouth-watering aroma, the beauty and the delicacy of the hors d'oeuvres equaled that of the finest five-star restaurants. In the garage, mechanics seemed to be racing against the clock as they disassembled, repaired, and reassembled automotive engines. This bustling scene of activity was not an industrial park or a fine restaurant. It was the scene of a state VICA Skill Olympics. I watched in wonder and amazement at the variety and quality of skills demonstrated by my youthful competitors. In a world that daily belittles its youth, how is it that one organization can develop so many precision masons, master mechanics, and super chefs? Perhaps the answer lies within the oyster. The oyster that never had the irritation of a grain of sand, never a pearl made, but lived and died a mediocre thing. Sometimes in our formative years, we need to be pushed beyond our comfort zone, challenged beyond our present potential. The cartoon character Linus once bemoaned in anguish that there is no greater burden than to have a great potential. As the workforce of tomorrow, America's students of today are our hope for the future. But with all of our potential, we will fail if someone doesn't take the time to plant that seed or grain of sand within each of us. VICA has accepted that challenge. Some young people may say, when I get older, I'll do something worthwhile. But let me enjoy my carefree youth. Let me bring to your attention some people who did things while they were young. Thomas Jefferson was only 33 years old when he drafted the Declaration of Independence and forever changed the face of history. Benjamin Franklin was just 26 when he wrote Poor Richard's Almanac. And Charles Dickens was but 24 when he began Pickwick Papers, and 25 when he wrote Oliver Twist. These men learned their vision, not shrinking their focus or lowering their sights. One day, two boys were out practicing their archery skills. As they were walking home across the field, the first boy said to the second, "You see that post over there? I bet I can hit it." The post was about 50 yards away. The boy drew back and took aim. He let his arrow fly. The arrow hit its mark. The second boy said, "You know, that was a great shot, but I bet I can hit that stump over there." The stump was over 100 yards away. The boy drew back and carefully took aim. He let his arrow fly. The arrow fell short of its mark. As the boy lowered his bow, with a look of despair on his face, his friend said to him, "You know, you might not have hit your mark, but your arrow sure to go a lot further than mine did. You don't know your limits until you've gone beyond them. And when you have gone beyond them, you have expanded them." VICA provides its members with the creativity, initiative, motivation, and determination needed to make the workers in this nation into a quality, world-class workforce. And just like that oyster who changed that small, irritating grain of sand into a beautiful pearl, VICA provides its members with the ability to change their interest into a quality skill or occupation that they can use in their futures. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless map, a book of rules, and each must make, ere life is flown, a stumbling block or a stepping stone. As members of VICA, we will step into the future prepared as part of a world-class workforce. Where you have planted grains of sand, America will reap a harvest of pearls.
Clap, 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 clap. It's all over. Anyway.
We all know this talk too.
But yeah, I think we all have it memorized.
Okay, Mom.
Rules. 3,
No, count nice and slow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't see you, Raj. Sit up.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Go, Roger.
14, 17.
Do you think you're getting away with this, Sharon? Lynette, is there anything else you want to say about your experience?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to go next year.
Could you
Okay.
do me
You know what else was
again?
nice? There were just so many people there.
I'm gonna poke my
Met
hand
so
in
many
my
people.
sock.
I have really good friends in Connecticut now. Name's Brooke Lawson. She got 3rd place in prepared.
And how do you say Louisville?
Louisville. Louisville. That's it, Louisville.
But-
Don't say Bill.
Tell a little bit about your trip.
Well, we left on Monday. We flew there. And by the time we got there, it was like 8:30 their time, but it was still bright outside. It didn't get dark there till like 9:30. And, I don't know, it's lots of fun. Met a lot of people. We went to the amusement park, and the dance was great.
Roger, don't do that.
And we just had lots of fun.
Okay. Now, Lynette, I want you to go play your clown song.
You can't ask me.
And then
Mom, I
Meridee.
haven't practiced this,
I
Mom.
can't.
Well,
Mom,
just play it
I
anyway.
can't play Mom, I'll play my
Play on a Paris Boulevard for me,
I
Meridee.
can't play that. I don't know how. Mom, I'll play one of my songs.
All right, but right.
Like this.
Ready, Mom?
That doesn't look very nice. All right.
Mom.
Tell us what you're playing. Look at me.
Clowns by Tarina.
And the date is the same date, June. Today is June 30th, isn't it? 1993. Lynette's 16 years old.
Ready?
Yes.
that, looking for the last note.
Well, I could hear a few mistakes, but that's okay for cold turkey. Okay, Meridee, it's your turn.
No, I want to.
Tell us what this is,
Oh,
Lynette.
this is Phantom the Opera, and I just play this for fun.
Do you want to sing your Learn of Me?
Okay, I'll do that. Sure.
All right, Sharon, I'll give you your turn in just
Positive
a minute.
imaging countenance, not Learn of Me.
Oh, I like Learn of Me.
No, I don't like Learn of Me.
All
Sing it
right.
too many times.
All right. You can look at me, Lynette. Thank you. Let me see you.
Okay, do your
Hurry, Sharon. You come over.
What?
Come over and play on the piano. Are you going to do your speech?
Oh, no, not my hat.
Hurry, Sharon, because the battery is going to be kaput.
What one?
I don't not know any of them that you've been practicing. Sharon has been taking piano lessons from me for, since summer began, and she's doing very nice. Okay, look at me, Sharon. Do you want to do another one? Are you sure? Very nice. How old are you, Sharon?
8.
Look at me, Sharon. And what grade will you be in next year?
7.
Good. Meridee, please come play. The battery hasn't completely.
Mom, I can't.
Be right now.
What?
This is
I
a song.
can't play it, Mom.
Try it. This is a song that Meridee played with Mrs. Rolfe. Yes, you can. Start right there. Yeah.
I don't know these notes, Mom.
Then practice it, and we'll do it later.
Okay, later.
And Brian. This is Brian's new room. Brian, how are you?
Good.
What'd you do this morning? Brian,
What?
take a look at me.
What?
What are you doing now?
Just sorting out my cards.
You want to show me any of your favorite cards here?
Yeah.
So this is card locker here.
These are my Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Let me get up close.
It's all bucks almost full of Jordans.
How many of them do you have? Hold it straight so I can see it.
33.
You have 33 Michael Jordans?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
And Brian is helping to watch Mike. Hi, Mike. Mike. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey, Mike, how old are you?
10.
When's your birthday?
September 24th.
What are you doing, Mike?
I'm Game Boy.
Mike, look at me. Smile. This is Brian's room here. What? No, I've never videotaped your room. This is their room.
You already said. That's 3 times you said so.
And then this is Jared's part of his room over here.
Yeah, Roger.
And Jared's at work right now. Jared's got all of his posters up here. These are all Jared's wonderful posters. You can't miss this one, of course. Get a close-up of this one for Jared. Okay, this is her song again. Much to her dismay. Well, you did pretty good. Tell us how old you are, Meridee. 11. And tell us when you did this piano piece. In April, and it was a duet with her. Was it a 2-piano duet? Yeah. A 2-piano duet with her piano teacher, Mrs. Rolfe, and she played for the Green Valley Chamber Music Society.
Should have got money for it.
Why?
From people, because I had to play it.
Are you quite finished, Meridee? Yeah. Your state competition that you had.
State?
Yeah, or the national competition that you had.
I lost.
Well, you don't know what place you got. You didn't get number of places 1 through 5 anyway.
1 through 3.
I thought they told 1 through 5.
For some of the contests, not all of them.
Not in the, okay, that's better. Okay, what else?
I don't know. It was hard, and had a good time up there the last couple days. And because I met somebody and we had a good time.
Okay.
Would you guys quit? What the hell is this?
Who did he meet, Sharon? Do you know?
Huh?
Did you know who he met? Oh, I guess she's not much help. There's Jared's best friend, Brian Klein, BK, Bubba, whatever you want to say. They're spending the night tonight, and they're going to go to bed by 9:30.
And she's full of crap.
No, I just went to the bathroom. We're taking this. We shouldn't do this.
Smart ass.
All right, that's enough. See Brian riding his motorcycle that he loves and cherishes more than anything. And this is still June of 1993. Brian will be 14 years old next week. Wait, there he is.
Come on.
Hi, Brian.
Where'd they go?
Well, I was planning for you to come around this way.
I'm gonna go around that way.
Yeah, go turn around and come back. Okay, tell me about your motorcycle.
What?
Tell about your motorcycle.
My motorcycle's an XR200.
Okay. This is Brian's stress relief when he's upset.
Sorry.
You can tell us, Meridee.
Okay, these are some of my little plants I take care of. These ones right here are periwinkles. This is a big tomato plant. This is another periwinkle right here. This is a plant that you had at your house when you were a little girl.
No, it was on Duke, when we lived on Duke Drive in Tucson. We had that plant. You don't need to show us all of them, just some of them.
Okay, these are my piped tomatoes.
All right, let's get a close-up of that tomato. If the birds or bugs don't eat it, it will be good.
Yes, they have started to eat this one a little. And they ate 4 over Mom, here. I'm cutting it. Oh my gosh, Mom. I'm cutting it. Cousin ate it out
Oh
there.
my goodness.
I don't got any eyeball.
Okay, and you have flowers in all of these other ones too?
These are the lantana. These are more tomato plants, but they're not doing very good. And right here are some carnations. See? They smell good too. These are my zinnias and other plants. I don't know their names. This is just the same as that pot. We grew these pots. But we grew the plants in such a pot.
Not the pot itself.
No, we bought that. Is there anything else, Mom?
No,
No?
it's all our
Okay.
planters.
What?
We're going to just get the front of the house. And Meridee's going to do what she does all the time, waters.
Right now?
Yeah, aren't you going to water that stuff?
Yeah, should I water right now?
Yeah. Are you going to go to Walmart with us or stay home?
I'm going.
This is our house with the porch. And the planters outside, the porch we put on last July, 1992. And we got the planters or the whiskey barrel has in about, I guess it was March or so, March or April. And hopefully we're going to have the monsoons come any day now. It's very hot and humid. Here's Meridee watering. She takes care of all these plants outside and keeps everything alive. And it's a lot of work for her, but she doesn't complain. She just does it.
Why'd you have to take me watering?
I don't know. So I can remember how pretty you are when you watered.
What?
So I can remember how pretty you are when you watered.
Oh,
Okay, make a rule pull.
Hi! Another roll call. Bye!
You want to make a rule pull, Rod?
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Go, Rod.